Geeta Chaudhary, hi, good morning. Can we wait for a couple of minutes and then let's get started? Sugandhi Krishnamurthy, good morning. So, hi to all the lovely people. This is Priyangaa here from Kanjivaram. So, in this session, I'm going to take you through pure Kanjivaram silk sarees with silk mark certification. All of these are double warp Kanjivarams and carry silk mark, and the zari would be a premium zari for this price range. We have to consider the hike in gold rates as well. So, if you wanted to look out for pure zari, please do reach out to us in WhatsApp according to the price range. We would be sharing it across you, or you can come on a video call and then you can see the saris. Hi Jyoti, good morning. Geeta Chaudhary. So that's regarding pure Kanjivarams. I have curated different styles, like in checks we have different styles, and then korvai, and then I have turning border, couple of turning borders, and then Butta Kanjivaram. So it's going to be a mixed bag for today, and even the price ranges are mixed bag, like 12, 13, 14, 15 below 10k. It's going to be a mixed bag for today. Yashu Singh, good morning. That's how the whole plan is. I have curated different colors and combinations. So if at all you're interested in any of these sarees, to do take a screenshot and text us to the WhatsApp number that's mentioned in the description. We are shipping pan India and globally. For more Kanjivarams, for more sarees, please do visit our website. Our website is hosting almost 600 700 sarees from the price range 2500 till the maximum price range. For any queries, please do reach out to us in WhatsApp. Hi Sureka. Hi, good morning, Purnima Ma. Hi, Jose, good morning. So that's regarding our website. If you wanted to, for people who live in other side of the globe, if you have, the blouse, if you want to stitch your blouses, design your blouses, we are getting it done for you. Fall and pico is done, tassels are done. So anything, you can always reach out to us in WhatsApp. So let's get started. If you have any queries for the sarees, these are the 10 sarees that are displayed here, will be on showcase today in this session. So if you have any queries on priority, please do let us know. I'm going to start off with this multicolor. We have already done a multicolor with the similar multicolor with the rich pallu. A very very similar one we have done again in a small with minor changes. I'll tell you what it is. So I'm starting off with this multicolor Kanjivaram, most requested, most demanded, most asked multicolor these days. People are slowly getting back to do you have multicolors, do you have small borders, sleek borders, thin borders, and then do you have core ways. This is how we have been getting requests, and we have come up with a second color combination, and multiple pieces are available in this. So you can see a small border. The last one what we have showcased was in a bit bigger border, and then it also had zari lines here, okay, horizontally, vertically. Horizontally it had lines, and so that's the basic difference. The size of the border is big smaller one, and then it also had zari lines apart from the mile and chakra motifs that you get to see in the body. Good morning Kalpana Ma, happy Friday. So we have this zari woven border. The zari has nice deer and peacock motifs woven. That's the close-up look on both the side, and body will have pink mustard green combination. Good morning Vaishali. Hi Sumit Panwar. Okay, we have pink mustard green combinations in mile and chakram motifs. Okay, that's how it is. A beautiful combination woven throughout with the contrast pink rich pallu. The last one what we did was in red pallu, and this one is in pink pallu and the blouse. So while we are talking about the border size, the loom of these two multicolor sarees are different. Like for example, the earlier multicolor one had a bit bigger border, right? A medium size border, but this one is a small border, right? So both the sarees cannot be woven in the same loom. because the border size is the first and foremost important spec that we have to look out for while making a Kanjivaram. Not just Kanjivaram, any handloom for that matter, because that loom number 1 will have a particular setup, border size setup. Loom number 2 will have a particular border size setup. Loom number 3, so different looms will have different border size setup, as in the border frame would be already set. If we had to change the border frame size, then we had to spend extra, like in as in we have to pay more labor. It would take 1 week to 10 days to change the border size. To change the border frame, it would take 1 week to 10 days. So extra labor cost would be applicable when we wanted to do the same design but different border size in the same loom. So that's why all your custom orders would be extra. The most important spec starts from border size. Okay, if you wanted a 10-inch border saree, let's say it's a custom made, when we wanted to do a 10-inch custom Kanjivaram, and all our existing looms are in different sizes other than 10-inch, we would request the customer, can we do with the existing border sizes that are already available in the loom. Okay, for example, if we have 5, 6, 7 inches, 12, 13 inches, we would request the customer, we would ask the opinion from customer, can we do these size border sizes are available in our existing looms. If we had to do the 10-inch as you wanted, then it would cost us, for example, if to change the border setup, just the border setup for one saree for multiple saree, whatsoever it is, it would cost us, for just one saree it would cost us approximately 20 to 22,000 to change this, the labor charges for one week to 10 days. Okay, it would cost us 20 to 22,000. That's why mostly your custom orders would be expensive than what you actually think. So this is the what do I say, the inside facts or the inside things that you might not know, and why your custom Kanjivarams are expensive. Okay, so I'm not deviating, and that's a rich pallu and the blouse. The price of this saree, so the price of the saree is 15,800 free shipping pan India. 15,800 free shipping pan India for this one. Priya Ramaswamy, 15,800. Masarbani Datta, good morning. Okay, 15,800. It's a pure Kanjivaram silk saree with silk mark certification. And then I'll take you through this baby pink. A beautiful baby pink, and we have danglers, exclusive dangler motifs woven in both a smaller and bigger border, as in it's a evening and morning border. So this setup, this border frame would be set in such a way the top border is small and bottom border is big. Like for example, the size of this border would be 2 inches and this would be approximately 6 inches. So this particular loom frame will be 2 inches here and 6 inches. We would not be able to change it. If we have to change it, then it would cost us, for one saree also, it would cost us 20 to 22k. Even if we want to do 10 sarees, 20 sarees, it would cost the same 20 to 22k. That's the beauty of the customization. Thank you so much, Rashmiji. Okay, that's a beautiful, a baby pink. It's a monotone saree. I would highly suggest you to wear the monotone blouse for 1 or 2 times, and then you can play around with the beautiful brinjal purple, different shades of purple, brinjal purple, jamun purple, and then you can also try nice off-white with pink embroidery, and then you can wear a nice pastel grey you can wear. And then you can wear indigo blue, indigo purple, we can wear royal blue, we can wear, so you can play around with the colors. I would also wear a chili red blouse, or the deep maroon blouse also I would wear. Okay, so that's the beauty of the monotones. We can play around with the blouses, and these dangler motifs, designer dangler motifs, are woven all throughout the saree. Can you see? That's how it is. And that's a rich pallu blouse. Pure Kanjivaram silk saree with silk mark certification. The price of the saree would be 11,900 free shipping pan India. I repeat, 11,900 for this one, a pure Kanjivaram with silkmark certification. That's how it is. So we have this borders. This we call it as diamond band, and then we have strips of motifs woven in the border on both the side. 11,900 for this one. So next is a beauty. So we have done this in semi silk. Now we have come up with the pure silk. A Vivaha concept. It's a turning weave. We have both the side turning. See, it's double side turning. It's not just single side. It's a double side turning. We have done the same in semi silk for 2,900 or so. And this one is in pure Kanjivaram. Very same Vivaha concept. Maybe the motifs would be a bit different, but otherwise the concept is same. Like 80-90% it's the same. Otherwise, that's how it's a deep maroon, a must-have maroon, and you would love the borders. See this border. A Vivaha concept. You can see we call this as Darbar Yane. See, I'll show you the border here. Elephants walking with horses. Elephant is carrying king. Hi Vijay Priya, good morning. Elephant is carrying king, and then horse is carrying queen. So it's the Vivaha. We call this as Darbar concept. So, and then we have this traditional Varisapettu woven here as turning weave. Turning weaves are a bit expensive, as I always say. The same motif is done in the top border as well. Just the size of the border. This one is minimalized here. That's all. Otherwise, it has the mile and chakram motifs woven throughout. So again, here a cost cutting is done. I'll tell you how the cost cutting is done. You can see the turning weave here. Okay, so that's how you can see the turning weave here. It stops here. Do you know why? Because the rest of these areas will go inside up till this hip part. See, till this hip part, this the darbar is done. This darbar is done. Okay, and then see, and then it is not done. If it's done, if you want all throughout the saree, even in the top border also, then it would be expensive, because these turning borders are done hand turned. I mean to say hand turned. Yes, Pallakku saree. Hi Jyoti Shetty. Okay, so that's how the cost cutting is done. But otherwise, the bottom border, the bottom darbar concept will be done throughout. You can see throughout the saree it is done. See, this is throughout the saree it's done. So this as in the half a meter would not be done. This is the first round. I have explained this why it is not done here also, just for the cost cutting, because it's going to be the first round and it's not going to be seen. Usually the motifs won't be done in any sarees for that matter, not just this, any sarees, because it is hand turned. Sometimes some ettucold corwais would be like this, just to do the cost cutting for the top border only. Okay, the beauty of this saree is the monotone rich pallu. A beautiful rich pallu and the blouse. Yes, that's the blouse. The blouse is plain here. If you want the same turning weave for the blouse, and again it would cost us more. Okay, the price of this saree is, I'll tell you how the costing would be. So the price of this saree is 15,400 for this one. If we wanted the top border also to be woven fully, then it would cost us 3,000 to 4,000 extra. And if we want in this darbar concept in the blouse also for our sleeves, then it would again cost us extra 3,000 to 4,000. Because as I already said, this design is hand turned. This is hand turned. So can you see the motif? You might have many maroon Kanjivarams, but this one, show the black saree. I don't have black. Yes, I have black. Sorry, Chaitanya ma'am, I'll show. So yeah, see, that's how it is. So this turning weave is hand turned, and that's why the prices are like this. 15,000, 15,400 for this one. 15,400, a pure Kanjivaram with silk mark certification. You might have many maroons, but this is a must have, a very designer and beautiful concept. This is a black Kanjivaram with antique silver as in its blouse I've shown Riti Singh. It has got plain blouse for this one. If you want the same Darbar concept for the blouse also, then it would cost us extra. Instead, you can do some ari work, same ari work you can do to do the cost cutting, and you can still match the sari. Okay, that's the black with antique silver border. This one is the typical Vairavasi, as in all the strips horizontally and all the strips vertically cannot be a Vairavasi. A typical authentic Vairavasi should have a stitched illusion. We have discussed about this a lot. So here is one. It has got mile and chakram motifs. So people who are watching in Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, we are also available in YouTube. The YouTube live is simultaneously on. If you think the video is not clear, you can reach out to our YouTube channel and you can watch our lives in the live under live tab. Hello Jayashree Gupta ji. Hello. Yeah, so that's how it is, a black. We are also available in Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Pinterest. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Okay. Yes. That's how it is. A beautiful black with an antique silver, and the color of the silver zari would not be flashy. It would look like a pure silver zari. It is a mix of gold and silver, and that's why it is giving that antique look. The oxidized silver zari would look blackish, but it's not that blackish one, as I already said. It's a mix of gold and silver. We've already shown and discussed how the color of rose gold is arrived. Like for example, gold with copper we get rose gold. Silver with copper we get the dual tone silver and copper, dual tone color. This is a mix of gold and silver zari, and that's how you get this color of the the silver zari color. Okay, this is also a monotone beauty, and that's the close-up look of the border. And we have this Vairavasi lines. It's the it will give you an illusion of stitched effect. So that's the typical and authentic Vairavasi. Good morning, Barnali ji, and we have mile and chakra motifs woven throughout. That's how it is. And we have this rich pallu, the blouse. Blouse will also have the Vairavasi. Please, I'll show the yellow one, Jyoti Shetty. I'll show. Next sari would be that. Vairavasi lines for the blouse. This is a jet black color. We have different shades of black. This one would be in jet black. Perfect for all your parties or any kind of occasions. If you are in doubt, wear black is a saying, right? So gone are those days, like, black can't be worn for your festival occasions and all that. So black is just another color and loved by many people. That's how it is. Price of the sari is 9350, free shipping pan India. 9350, free shipping pan India. It's a pure Kanjivaram with silk mark certification. The next sari would be in this yellow and blue. Yellow and brilliant blue. That's the combination. Yes, Barnali, it's very beautiful. So here we have, I have almost 4 saris in checks today. Each checks will have a different concept. Zari checks, but each will have different concept. I mean to say, each one is from a different look. That's what I mean to say. We have done lots of yellows. Lot of yellow with different combinations, monotones, pinks, purples, greens, reds, maroons, and we have shown now we are with this beautiful brill ink blue border. It's a Korvai weave. That's the close-up look, and you can also see it's a mix of silver and copper zari, and hence you get this rose gold zari look in the border. We can see different strips of motifs on both the side with floral strip, and body will have this checks. I would explain you how each one is looking different. See, all over the sari, it will have the small checks and the bigger check. In this bigger check will be woven with equally spaced out, and inside this bigger check you can see a mango motif, and inside you can see the meenakari motif. So all of these kind of concepts are arrived with lot of mathematics. I've already explained about this as well. Each check would look different, or each motif can look different. The size of the motif matters. So the size of the motif, while you're talking about the size of the motif, it involves lot of mathematics. So when I talk about the size of the border defines the loom, is the same, right? Size of the border, which means mathematics. So that's how the checks, zari checks with different concepts are made. So this one is woven like this. Again, this needs lot of intricacy and craftsmanship. So that's how it is. We have blue meenakari done throughout the sari. That's how it is. And we have this rich pallu and the blouse. That's how it is. The blouse will have the veldaris, just a continuation of body strips, right? That's how it is. A pure Kanjivaram silk saree with silk mark certification. Price of the saree is 11,950, free shipping pan India. I repeat, 11,950 for this one. With silk mark certification, then I have a red. I thought people might look out for red for this Navratri or Diwali. I know you might be having lot of reds, but still people ask us for reds. So this is one such red, a beautiful deep red with rose gold zari effect, but technically it is with the copper zari, because it is on the red color. This copper is mellowed down and it is showing like a rose gold zari. Let's open and see this. This is also a monotone. That's how it is. A beautiful monotone. We have same size borders on both the sides. So we have this elephants and horses woven alternatingly in the borders on both the sides. Thank you so much, Lakshmi Prasanna. Thank you. And body will have a floral motif woven throughout the saree. A beautiful red. That's how it is, with the very, very rich pallu. I would highly suggest you to wear the same red blouse for that richness. I wouldn't wear a green blouse, dark green, bottle green blouse. I don't wear it because these red, maroon and green combination has become very, very usual. So, I would wear same blouse with, the slight embroideries near my neckline and sleeve line, that's all. And it would look classy for this Navratri, Puja and Diwali. That's how it is. A pure Kanjivaram with silk mark certification. The price of the saree is 11,900, free shipping pan India. So the next one is also a check. I'll tell you how different it is. So this has a very podi cuttam. Can you see? Very fine checks, small checks. So yes, yes. So that's the small fine podi checks. The last one, the yellow one, what we saw had a bit bigger checks, and then we also had mangas woven in the center of the checks inside a bigger check. This is a complete traditional weave, which is looking different from the previous yellow one. It's a dark green with pink combination, a must-have combination. Many of you might have this, but look out for the podi checks that is giving you the traditional look. It's a contrast korbai weave, smaller and a bit bigger border. The bit bigger border will have all the yari motifs. It has got the yari motifs here. Okay, and that's the small checks inside. Yes. See, these are all the human errors that you can find here. This is nothing but when the weft thread is new, when a new weft bobbin is added to the tar, that is the pencil, like I'll show you what it is. See, this is called a tar. Okay, this is the weft tool. When the new bobbin, new green bobbin is added inside this weft tool, this kind of errors can happen in your sari. These are not damages, it's an extra thread. See, this is an extra thread that's happening because of this new weft bobbin. That's how it is with the contrast rich pink pallu, and I'll show you the blouse. This is the blouse. It has got that blouse. It's not a Vairovusi, it's the stripped lined blouse. Fine lines, very fine zari lines here. Shivani, this one is priced at 11,200. 11,200 for this one. 11,200 for this pure Kanjivaram. And then next I have this sky blue. You can see the sky blue. This is the actual color of the sari. If I take back, it is showing a bit darker. So I prefer to show it here. Actual sky blue with the deep navy blue border. We have smaller borders and floral buttas are woven throughout the sari. Let's open and see this. It's also a korvai weave. That's how it is. You can see it's not a small border, not even a medium size. Okay, it's not a sleek border, but it's not a medium border. Smaller border on both the side, and all throughout the sari we have this floral motifs, and then we have this rich pallu and the blouse. That's the blouse. The price of this sari would be 9,500 for this one. 9,500 free shipping, pan India, pure Kanjivaram with silkmark certification. This is the actual color. I prefer to stay here to give you that exact color. If I go back, it is showing a bit darker. Maybe because of the lights. I prefer to show you here. This is the actual color of the sari. 9,500 for this one. And then the last couple of the saris are also checked pattern. Look at this, a beige color, golden beige with a pink border. You can also see small temples, and it's a retapetal. This retapetal in top we have an elaborate one, and bottom is just the strip. This is one border setup. This is one loom, and in that particular loom this border setup is done. Okay, I'll show you the next one also. When we have the sleek border here and elaborate border here, as an retapetal, then it would be from the different loom. I hope you can understand. A beautiful golden shade, golden beige. It's not beige. What is the difference between off-white, white and beige? Is white, it would be the pure white, pearl white, milk white, the pure white. And when we say an off-white, then it would be that, it has that golden finish, just like this one. This one is not beige and off-white. When we say beige, then off-white with a tint, with a drop of brown. When the brown is dominating, then it would become a tussar color or the proper beige color. This I would like to call it an off-white. You can see a tinge of cream shade, that we call it as an off-white technically. Okay, the top border is like this, korvai weave. It's a dual tone pink, and bottom is a retapetal, elaborate one, and the thin strip one we have tiny or thin pilar mug. It's not a pilar mug, a temple border is woven throughout the border, just in the bottom border if you notice. The top border has no temples running throughout. Okay, and now the body will have tiny fine checks. Can you see fine checks, and can you see different motifs, floral motifs are woven. The last one, the green one, had just the tiny checks and no zari motifs. So that green and pink was woven in a different loom, and this one is from a different loom. That's how you can find out if it's from the same loom or a different loom. Okay. It's a golden shade typically, and that's a rich pink pallu and the blouse. Pink blouse. The blouse is in a bit dual tone pink, more of a pink. This pink blouse will have fine zari lines as well. Okay, the check here is a fine podi cuttums, small check. That's how it is when it is straight. The price of the saree is 11,200 free shipping pan India. 11,200 for this pure Kanjivaram with silk mark certification. The last one. Okay, I'll show you this saree. This one particular saree is from the same loom that's shown previously. That is the golden off white. See, it's the same one. Actually, I'll tell you. It's the same. See, this has the fine checks, and can you see the buttas woven here, floral buttas, and see the border. The border will have elephants and peacocks. Can you see? Elephants and peacocks are woven in the top elaborate border, and see this. It's the same podi check, same motifs woven as the last one, and can you see peacocks are arranged, not the elephants, and even the motifs are different. You can see box kind of motifs, then it is from a different loom. Same strip. How is the last one? See the strip size. You can see the bottom strip size of this one and this one. It's a different one. So technically both of them are from different looms, but still it can look very, very similar. 99.9% very close, but it's from the different one. Reddish pink with the dark green combination, a rettapated kovai with body podi cuttam and floral buttas woven throughout. So whatever I've explained, you can see here rettapated, dark green kovai and body podi cuttam with buttas on top of the podi cuttams. Okay, we have the rettapated on both the sides. There is another difference what you can see. I'm going to create post asking for differences. See, this one has rettapated on both the sides. I'll show like this. See, this is the top border and this is the bottom border. Top border is Getty border and bottom border is rettapated. But see here, we have rettapated on both the sides. Can you spot the differences? I hope I'm clear with my explanations. Please let me know if I'm confusing or not clear. That's how it is. And that's the rich pallu blouse. It can look very, very similar, but it's not from the same loom. That's the basic understanding you should get from these sarees, at least from the last two sarees. That's the blouse. Blouse will have this fine lines horizontally for your blouse. That's how it is when it is draped, a nice reddish pink, red and pink mix. Pink and red. Red, when I say reddish pink, then it's of Varpas red and weft is pink. When I say pinkish red, then Varp is pink and weft is red. So it's a vice versa. I think I'm not confusing. Please let me know if my explanations are clear. Thank you so much, Krishna. That's how it is when it is draped. Price of the saree is 11,200 free shipping pan India. 11,200 for this one. So that's it for today's show. If at all you're interested in any of these sarees, do take a screenshot and text us to the WhatsApp number that's mentioned in the description. We are shipping pan India and globally. Rest of them you can just check out our website for more collections, for more price ranges, more color combinations. People who have already bought from us, please take a minute and review us, give us a feedback in our Google link, which will help us grow. We are looking forward for your honest feedback, as in you can talk about the quality, our delivery time, how was our packaging, about the service, anything and everything. We are looking forward for your honest feedback. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Kalpanama. Thank you for joining. That's it for today. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you again tomorrow morning, 10:30, with beautiful set of pure Kanjivarams. Stay tuned with me. Good day and bye-bye.